Well, taking a live look at our nation's capital as the Supreme Court hears arguments over the legality of President Trump's sweeping tariffs, the justices' decision could have major implications for the global economy. Reporter Rebecca Castor brings us the very latest from Washington, D.C.
This case before the court could be the most consequential this term, and President Trump is calling it a life or death situation for the country. The centerpiece of President Trump's economic policy coming before the Supreme Court Wednesday, as the justices weigh whether he has the authority to use emergency powers to impose worldwide tariffs.
President Trump determined that our exploding trade deficits have brought us to the brink of an economic and national security catastrophe, and that fixing them will make America a strong, financially viable, and respected country again.
The court heard arguments over lawsuits from a dozen Democratic states and several small businesses who say the president's use of a national emergency to issue tariffs is unconstitutional.
This threat that is being posed by the Trump tariffs on small businesses is an existential threat to their ability to survive.
Three lower courts have ruled against the administration setting up this landmark test of the president's executive power.
This case comes down to a very simple question. Can he defend the nation, or does the authority just solely rest with Congress?
If the White House loses here, a lot of President Trump's work securing trade deals could be undone. And the administration may even have to return billions of dollars worth of levies it's collected so far.
President Trump just secured one of the greatest trade deals in the history of our country with Asia and other countries, and he has to be able to do that to protect America.
If the justices rule against the president, he could impose tariffs under other laws, but would face more limitations on how fast he could act. In Washington, Rebecca Castor, Fox News.